As a 10-year-old, I thought when they said, you are going to Australia, I honest and truly thought it was a day trip. I had no idea that Australia was 12,000 miles away.
Shipped to Australia and promised a better life. Instead, Maureen True-en says she was stripped of her identity.
I had the most beautiful, beautiful head of hair. And whilst we were on the boat, they lined us up. Anyone that had long hair, they just cut it off. I was taken to this orphanage as it was known then. And that was my title. I was an orphan. I was told my parents were killed in the war.
Maureen was one of more than 100,000 children taken from the UK who were forced to work as labourers on farms or were abused in institutions. But years later, she returned here to Crumpsall, where she started life at a nursing home for single mothers. Maureen says as soon as she arrived, she realised her mum had left her a clue to help her find her way home. She'd named her after the street where she was born, Maureen Avenue. Now Gordon Brown's apologised for the British government's programme, which ran from the 1920s to the 60s.
In too many cases, vulnerable children suffered unrelenting hardship and their families left behind were devastated. They were sent mostly without the consent of their mother or father. They were cruelly lied to and told that they were orphans, that their parents were dead, when in fact they were still alive.
The apology comes just months after Australia's PM, Kevin Rudd, also said sorry. He described the move as bringing an end to an ugly chapter in our nation's history.
Mr. Speaker, to all those former child migrants and their families, to those here with us today and those across the world, to each and every one, I say today, we are truly sorry. They were let down. We are sorry they were allowed to be sent away at the time they were most vulnerable. We are sorry that instead of caring for them, this country turned its back. And we're sorry that the voices of these children were not always heard, their cries for help not always heeded.
Michael Billington, Channel M Today.